Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. We've got a Faction Prodigy 3 for you today. This ski falls under their directional twin category. You could certainly make an argument that this is a multi-directional ski and really focused on free ride and creativity, but I do like how they call it a directional twin. They do have some of the mount points to justify that. You know, the new school line isn't even center. And then back from there is progressive and classic. They kind of seem to think that progressive is the way to go on these skis, and I tend to agree. It gives you a little bit more balance between front and back, especially for something with this type of flex. It's kind of nice to be in the middle and really feel what the ski is intended to do. It is still built with a poplar wood core and extra large 2.5 edges. You know, they're still kind of making a nod to that freestyle realm where, sure, hit a couple rails and boxes as you go. Don't worry so much about the ski. You know, we'll take care of that. So Faction does take pride in how they construct their skis in, a pretty strong and durable way. Really, really fun option for skiers that kind of mix between, all mountain and free ride aspects of the sport, and certainly don't want to leave out park or natural features as well. But not too crazy of a construction. It's really kind of that simple poplar wood core. The narrower Prodigies this year did incorporate that carbon rubber stomp pad, but it didn't make its way into the 3 this year, mainly because it's more of a soft snow specialist, doesn't really need that style of damping underfoot. But we do get that nice camber. It does line up well with the sidewalled portions. So the white sidewalls are, a lot grippier, definitely have that XL mentality to them where they're thicker and do provide better grip underfoot. And then the ski transitions to cap as it becomes rockered. So the sidewalls end here, which is where the rocker begins. We do see more progressive rocker lines on Prodigy than we do in the more all-mountain oriented Dancer series from Faction, and then a slight more gradual tapered shape as well. So this portion of the ski, the tapered portion combined with the rocker, is really going to give you a smooth and surfy feel in softer snow. And then underfoot, you're getting that cambered energy and power. And then the tails are pretty similar in terms of philosophy to the tips, just on a smaller scale. So not quite as much splay, not quite as long of a rocker profile or taper shape. It does allow you to release from the turns easily and be creative and playful no matter what, but definitely has more of that directional twin mentality than something that's more freestyle oriented. And we are at 106 millimeters underfoot, 19 meter turn radius here in this 178. And on the scale, because it does have that thick core profile, it is a little bit heftier, 1,821 grams. With that weight comes some nice stability too. So you do get that feeling, especially in the middle of the ski, of it being stable and strong. Once you get to the ends, certainly more creativity and playfulness is involved, putting more impetus on the skier to kind of make their own mark on the hill. Certainly is easier and more fun in the tips and tails than it is underfoot, which is, it definitely holds on pretty well. So there's a difference. It's not 100% consistent between what you feel underfoot and what you feel in the tips and tails. And that's kind of where that twin tip mentality comes in. But a lot of directional power underfoot for sure. I do think this is best for, an advanced and expert skier, especially at 106 underfoot, moving more into a specialty realm. So it's not quite as accessible for intermediates or progressing intermediates that are looking for their first set, although it's not terribly demanding either. So it's just really the width that makes it somewhat unapproachable for that intermediate skier, but certainly not out of the realm of possibility, especially if you're a larger, more aggressive skier. But make sure you check out these Faction Prodigy 3s here at SkiEssentials.com, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.